Number 13.
Alright, so honestly, I don't even know where to start. Updates, the living situation. So, long story short, some stuff happened with the house and we're getting it fixed. And in the meantime, we had to relocate. So, that is basically what is going on. We're handling that right now. So, that's been going on for the month or so ish. And it's just been a mess. But finally getting taken care of. And just trying to get settled into this place. It's been a challenge because I'm still trying to keep up as best as I can with all my day-to-day things that I gotta do, day-to-day responsibilities, jobs. Trying to keep up with everything is it's been difficult, and finally being able to catch up a little bit feels really good. So that's basically what today was, a little bit of catch up. Cleaned up a lot, did a lot of dishes, and put a lot of clothes away. Did the laundry, and try to get a little bit ahead on prep because it looks like we're gonna be in this spot for a while, and we're gonna have to make the best out of it. With bodybuilding and the competition, there is a few good updates. That's been the one thing where I put in my head where no matter what happens, I have to set that as one of my top priorities, if not the top priority. And I've been as consistent as I possibly could be. It's exciting to see that everything's finally coming together and to see all the pieces of the puzzle starting to form together. So that's really exciting. October 14th, we're still coming at it. We're going hard. Summer Shredding Classic.
Come on.
Fear. The killer of dreams. The silent killer that stops you from living your dreams and chasing the stars. Fear is crippling. Fear is unforgiving. Fear is inevitable. Fear can be so powerful in the human mind that it'll break the strongest of wills and forever leave them in a state of sadness and regret. Fear is powerful, but only if you let it. Because what happens when you use that fear to align with your purpose? What happens when you look fear in the eyes and say, I'm going to use you as fuel? All it takes is one moment, one breath, 1 second to realize that fear is actually a good thing. When you start to feel fear, that's how you know you're on the right track. The greatest things in life didn't come out from pleasure. They came out from fear. The fear of losing, the fear of failure, the fear of disappointment. Fear will only destroy you if you look at it as a disability and not as an advantage. The greatest things in life are free. It's true, they can't be bought. But they do require you to face your fears head on and give absolutely everything you have. So don't run from fear, because you won't get anywhere without it. Face it. Embrace it. Allow that fear to strengthen you to the point where fear is no longer your enemy and now your ally. It's hard. It's a challenge only few can accept. So the question is, do you accept?
it is about 5 o'clock in the morning, and I'm currently letting this guy out right now and just getting the morning started. Just running through the regular morning routine right now. Basically, the routine is wake up really early, train the morning clients, come back, get ready for work at 24. After that, hit my evening clients, work out, do my cardio, and then finish off with whatever work I have left after that.
Last little bit right here. Come on, finish strong. Finish strong. 10 seconds. Oh, yeah. Come on. All three. 1, 2. Let's go. Go. Come on, let's go. Come on. Yep. Come on. Let's go. Up. Come on. I got it. Let's go. Come on. Right. Up. I got it. Good. Let's go. I got it. There you go.
It is about 5:30 in the morning. It is officially the start of prep.
Official weight for prep is 172.8.
is cardio time. We got 30 minutes on the clock. We are currently 9 minutes in. It's looking a little crazy, but we are about 9 minutes in. Basically, wanted to go ahead and talk a little bit about weigh-ins and check-ins this morning. It wasn't exactly, well, really was very far from what I wanted for the weigh-ins and really far from what I wanted for the physique. The physique is nowhere near what I wanted it to be. Honestly, I'm gonna throw away any excuses. I'm gonna say it's entirely my fault. I'm gonna own up to it and just accept the fact that it is what it is and go from there. But basically what happened is my schedule just was horrible and I let it get the best of me. For like 2-3 weeks, I basically slipped off. I didn't work out, didn't do no cardio. Eating was pretty decent, my meals were pretty decent, but it was nowhere near what it should have been, and that was completely my fault. Now, after that, after about 2-3 weeks, I finally got everything back on track. So it took a little while, but I did it. And then I tried to work out, and I started having this really nasty migraine. So I figured, okay, maybe it's my allergies, maybe it's getting hotter. Whatever the case it is, I'm gonna go home, sleep it off, and I'll be good tomorrow. The headache got dramatically worse, and I just stood in bed, and I was literally almost crying. And it got worse. Finally fell asleep, and I woke up, the headache was still there. Long story short, the headache ended up lasting like a week or 2 weeks, something like that. And I could not for the life of me work out. Every single time I tried to get a set in, my head would just start pounding. I had to call off work, and it honestly really scared me. And then not till about a week ago, I finally started to feel a little bit better. So I gave it a few more days and then got in my first workout and felt pretty good. It felt really good. All in all, I had a little over a month of no training whatsoever. Meals were decent, no cardio whatsoever, and it really threw off my physique. But that is basically where we're at. That basically leads us up to now. Right now, I know everything is very subpar, my weigh-ins, my physique, but very, very soon it is gonna change, and I'm excited to see it because I know it's gonna change fast and it's gonna be dramatic. So I hope you guys are excited. Stay tuned. I don't want you guys to believe me, I just want you guys to watch. Good morning, everyone. Today is my first day off. Thank God. It is officially 7 weeks out. Well, as of tomorrow. Tomorrow makes officially 7 weeks out. So today's Friday the 26th, I think. Friday, August 26th. So the show is October 15th, Saturday, October 15th. And yeah, everything has been going really, really well in terms of progress. The calories are super low right now, and it does not feel amazing. So calories are low, cardio is high, progress is high, energy is low, everything you would expect off of prep. All right, so the house is a little bit crazy right now because we got Dino with us. So Dino is my new puppy. My girlfriend has been babysitting him for me while at the hotel, but on the weekends when I don't really have work, this bad boy comes over, and it is interesting to say the least. He is so hyper. Oh my God, he wants to go play with Zero. Look at this. Look at this little crazy guy. Him and Zero are just non-stop playing all day long. Zero's a little selfish with the toys sometimes. I gotta teach him how to share. They get along well though. They get along very, very well. They are like literally glued to the hip whenever they're with each other now. So this is gonna make life pretty exciting.
All the memories spent together. You fear it's over soon. Too many risks to take. Just let us see what we'll be finding.
Don't mind the hair too much, but it's time to go to Texas. It is just past midnight and we got to get ready to make our way towards the airport. No better feeling than opening a brand new tee to wear for the flight and then just a regular flannel neck pillow. And yeah, so everything's already packed, just gotta change, get the stuff together and make our way out. So let's go. You ready? You look stressed.
I'm tired.
Were you able to get everything you needed? we'll take that as a yes. I have no clue how much water I'm gonna be drinking. I'm not even gonna try to keep track. I'm just gonna try to keep downing as much water as I can. I have cashews and beef jerky, so I already kind of have the calories planned out for, and the sodium is gonna be high. So my goal is just to take in as much salt as I can on the trip, drink as much water as I can on the trip, and then finish out the calories and the meals for the rest of the day once we're back in Texas. So just enough to hold me for the flight, and yeah, that's the plan.
Right here. These yellow big things, they're called planes. But, I'm sorry, you're gonna have to take care of him. Next time, don't let Joe look like.
Alright, good morning. So last night we got back to the hotel and everybody basically just knocked out, and yeah, we just rested throughout the night. I did end up hitting a little bit of a leg workout, just a little bit of a depletion workout and a little bit of cardio. So legs are officially done for prep. Tonight is going to be the last upper body workout. Same thing, it's a depletion workout, so it's not going to be anything crazy, nothing intense. And the last little bit of cardio. Today's Wednesday and it is my last day of low carbs, so I'm gonna show you what I'm working with right now for my breakfast and go from there. I did have a little bit of cashews that I ate right before I started taking this clip, but for right now we are doing 8 ounces of chicken breast, no sauces or anything, just a little bit of salt with some lemon, and then we are doing 1 rice cake with a little bit of Nutella. Got my water right here. We are finally starting to bring the sodium and the water down just a little bit. So we're aiming for about 2,400 milligrams of sodium, and then we are going to be doing 1 gallon of water. This wasn't my preferred choice of carbs, since I am doing, still low carb today. I think I'm at 80 grams for today, but we're in the hotel and just with the food and everything, it worked out. So we're doing that, and not only that, the carb up is going to be very similar to stuff like this. So I want to see how my body responds to it, how my digestion responds to it, because my digestion is horrible and a lot of foods don't sit well with me, so it takes a while for me to digest it. So I want to see how this goes, but that's basically it. That's what I'm going to be eating for breakfast, and and we'll get on with the day. And now time for the rice cake.
Individual. There are no barriers.
No, go ahead. So tomorrow, about midday, I'm guessing somewhere between 3 or 4 o'clock, I'm gonna start the carb up process. And the goal is to hit about 200 grams of carbs on Thursday, 300 to 400 on Friday, and then we'll see how it goes on Saturday. But depending on how I respond to 200 on Thursday will dictate how much I go with on Friday. And if I need to pull back carbs or if I need to add in more, I'm going to. That's just kind of like the basis that I'm planning on, and then adjusting from there. So might be a little bit more, might be a little bit less, who knows, but hopefully I'll be able to get a little bit more because I want to eat. We are now making our way to the mall. We had nothing to really do. Well, we had a couple things planned, didn't go through, so we're hopping in our little Honda Mobile, bringing my food with me. This is all the water that I have left for today, so it is not a lot whatsoever, but we're gonna manage. I have a little bit of chicken in here, and then I only have a little bit of chicken left for the rest of the night, so this is gonna be fun. The family is gonna go out to dinner, and I'm gonna have a nice time watching them eat and enjoy their food. So, cheers. So we just finished up having dinner. Well, I didn't really have dinner. We stopped by here at Applebee's and the family ate. I got to sit and watch, but it's okay. The family enjoyed it. That's what matters. That's what counts. They had a good time. I had a good time. Enjoyed the time with everyone. They had some good food, man. But yeah, there's a nice little river right here with a couple waterfalls, some nice lights, taking it in and enjoying Texas. It's nice. So, nice little view. Hitting the very last cardio session. This is same thing, just light cardio, nothing crazy. Only doing about 20 minutes. So 2.5 speed, 12 incline, 20 minutes. Just to kill a little bit more calories. Try to get out a little bit extra water from cardio. And that's really all it is. Gonna hit a little bit of an upper body workout right after this. Same thing as yesterday. The goal is just depletion. Try to deplete as much as I can. So just a couple sets for every muscle group. I'll be done probably within like 45 minutes total. So let's get it done. All right, I'm not 100% sure exactly where I left off on last night, but today starts the carb up. I did 14 grams of cashews right here just to get a little bit of fat, little bit of sodium, but that is a light sodium, so just a little bit, not a lot. And then also did 1 chocolate rice cake, so I'm getting a little bit of carbs, not really a whole lot. Carb up is today, but I'm gonna try to hold off until like 3 or 4, just see how the body's feeling. So I'm estimating that's around the time that I'm gonna start the carb up process, but I'm not 100% set in stone on it, so whatever time I start, I'm not too worried about it. Overall, I feel like I'm in a really good position for where I'm at right now. I'm about to take down the protein right now. We have a few ounces of chicken, and then the shrimp is already measured out for later. That's gonna bring up my sodium just a little bit today, because otherwise I'd be practically virtually nothing. So sodium is being tapered down a lot today. I am trying to keep it within like 1500 milligrams, maybe just under like 13, 14, but probably it'll be around 14 to 1500 milligrams of sodium. So that's what we're shooting for. We're shooting for anywhere between 180 to 200 grams of carbs. And same thing, everything is just going to be seeing how the body responds, seeing how the body reacts, seeing how my digestion is as well. I took 2 laxatives last night, and that cleared me out at like 5 a.m. in the morning. So feeling good, starting to get a little bit of cramps. So not fun, but a little bit of good sign. We're dehydrating, so that's good. And then once the carbs come in and the carbs start to pull in all that water, then we'll get a better look, a better feel for exactly where we're at. If we need to add more carbs, take carbs away, just play it all by ear, and just like I said, see how the body responds.
You're right in the tracks. That's what they want. People feel them, that's what they're coming out.
Yeah.
Alright, we are back at the hotel. It is currently 1:41, so we're gonna start the carb up a little bit earlier than planned, but I don't even care at this point. What we're working with right here is one chocolate rice cake with Nutella, one apple cinnamon rice cake with grape jelly, and then I'm gonna have a little bit of a meal right after this. I'm also gonna be having a little bit of shrimp and pasta on the side, so that's getting cooked right now. But for now, cheers. Not good.
Delicious.
Delicious. This is gonna be a good carb up.
It's good, huh?
Another bite.
It's good, huh?
Mm-hmm.
It's like finally.
Oh my god.
Have you seen
Alright, now we're on to the chocolate rice cake with Nutella. I think it was like 14 grams of Nutella and like 15 grams of the grape jelly. So, next one. That one is good. That. Okay. That's good. And this is the meal that we are working with. We got 80 grams of pasta, and then we have 5 ounces of shrimp. The shrimp was finished first, so I was picking at it, but I'm gonna go ahead and eat this. No sauce, no nothing. The shrimp had a lot of sodium in it, so I'm not even gonna add salt. But you know what? I really don't even care. This is looking really, really good to me, and it's a good amount of food, so I'm happy. I'm gonna take this down, relax, watch a movie, and hang out. That's it. Alright, it is a couple hours later. Snacking on some cashews, and I'm getting my nails painted. So one thing I did not know about bodybuilding and competing and all that is you gotta get your nails painted. Now it's just clear nail polish, but because of the tan and all that, you don't want it to get on your nails, so you gotta paint your nails clear. So that's what we're doing right now. We're getting my nails painted. Yes, I already did the toes. Toes are all done. And then right after this, we're gonna head to Alpha Land to do our check-ins. They have check-ins for 2 days, for today and tomorrow, but tomorrow we kind of have a lot to do, so I'm just gonna get check-ins out of the way today, and that way I don't have to worry about it tomorrow. So lots to do, but we're getting closer, so I'm excited. And we are officially here at Alpha Land. Alright, it is the end of the night. It is, I don't know what time, maybe like 8, 9 o'clock. About to finish up this last little meal. So it's about 5 ounces of chicken breast. And that's basically it. I did take a laxative, helped me dry out a little bit and just help with digestion. Took a couple yesterday and they helped a lot, so I just took one tonight, hoping that'll help me dry out. Tomorrow we go insane with the carbs. We are looking at 3 to 350 grams of carbs starting off, and then possibly going up more from there. You guys got a couple little sneak peeks of Alpha Land, but that's it. I'm gonna close this one out right here. And it is time to get tanned. Let's go. I am so nervous. I'm not ready for this. I am on my way to get tanned. I have my tan fit, which is basically all black, super baggy clothes with the lanyard that I need for everything. Little bag that has just a couple things that I need. If you see my nails, they are sparkling right now. One thing I didn't know about comp is you have to paint your nails clear. That was very much different for me. Was not used to that and just a little uncomfortable, but it's okay, we got it done. And now we are going in to get our tan done, and this is gonna be interesting. Never have been tanned before, and not only that, never have been tanned in this type of setting, environment, and way, whatever, however you want to describe it. Yeah, from what I understand, they get up close and personal when you tan, so this is gonna be interesting. But yeah, this is what I look like before the tan, and this is what I look like after tan in 3, 2, 1. And there it is. That is how we are looking with the tan. This is just the first coat. This is crazy. Next thing for the carb up is we are doing a little bit of lifesavers, and we are doing soft baked cookies. So these are going to be absolutely fire. All the other stuff I already had from this, so now I'm gonna have 7 pieces of lifesavers and 3 of the soft baked cookies. So this is gonna be nice. Let's see, should I do this one hand? And this is what we are snacking on: 3 of the cookies, 7 pieces of lifesavers. Now I'm gonna be honest, I've done a couple test peaks and prep, and my body takes a while to just really absorb the carbs and really be able to utilize those carbs to properly pump up. So at this point in the day, I've already been carbing up for, well, since the morning, since I woke up. I'm probably anywhere from around 200 to 250 grams of carbs, and I'm barely starting to show somewhat of a proper pump and carb up. So I'm gonna see how I respond to this. The plan is anywhere from 3 to 350 right now. Probably gonna be inching closer to the 350. But depending on how this goes, I might throw in a few more, so we might be inching closer to 400, and just everything's being played by ear, seeing how my body responds to it and just how well everything goes.
Thought you were done last week. Sorry.
Now time for the sugar cookies. These things,
Thank you. That'll be done.
oh, I've had a couple already.
Okay, wait,
Good.
hold on. When was this?
2 weeks ago, so.
So you think you had a conversation with John Graff in your home, and you just now tell him
Well, to be
this?
fair, babe, I didn't even know who John Graff was at that
It's
time.
a secret. You could.
You know, all the times in prep where you just want to pig out and give up, and you're just dying wanting food.
John Graff got water
This is worth it. Going through all that, it's worth it.
He's going to write the exact same kind of letter to you.
Alright. Okay. Enough of this. I'll see you at Alpha Land. Let's go.
Coming out, this is the biggest summer shredding we've actually had since 2018 when we started. This is the largest one. It's insane. So thank you so much for the support. It's gonna be a great one tomorrow, and I hope you guys enjoy it. Here, South Atlantic experience. It's gonna be a great weekend. So thank you, and let's have a good one. All right.
Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3.
Welcome to Summer Shredding! And welcome to show day. It is finally here. It is finally show day. It is like 7:30 in the morning and feeling all kinds of stuff, but we're ready to go. Face is all tanned up. Oh man, this is crazy, but it's here. So we're about to head out. We already got our second coats, face tanned up, all that good stuff. We're gonna make our way to the venue and get ready, continue pumping up, and get ready for the show. And we are here at the Stafford Center waiting for the doors to be open. They're gonna open up in a couple minutes. Okay, it is a little dark right now, so. All right, so I had a little bit of Lifesavers already. I'm gonna throw in one of these soft bake cookies. Now these are loaded with sugar, but they also have a little bit more fat. So I'm just gonna have one just to increase my fat just a little bit. Again, help slow my digestion just a tiny bit. I have virtually no fats in me right now. I'm gonna be honest, I'm just going based off gut feeling from what I've learned about my body so far, and it takes a long time for the carbs to really show in my body. So I'm hoping that a little bit of fat, again, this is just only like 2 or 3 grams of fat, but I'm hoping that just a little bit of fat will help slow everything down and help me to actually keep and absorb the carbs rather than just straight burning it off so fast. So here it is. Not gonna lie though, the last couple of days since I've been starting the carb up, it's been nothing but sugar, which tastes amazing, but the sugar overload is real. And it is officially 1 day post show. It is Sunday, October 16th. We are here at the mall. We're gonna have a nice little day. Alright, I gotta be honest, I have no clue where we're at with the videos and with the clips and everything. Everything is just everywhere with the video. So however these videos turn out, we're just gonna roll with it. Yeah, I don't know, we're just gonna go with it. It is packed today. We are gonna be doing a little bit of ice skating. We were here at the mall a couple days ago and we were checking this out, but we didn't do it that day, so we are gonna ice skate today and we're gonna pray we don't get hurt. Got it down just a little bit, not amazing, had a couple close calls, but I kinda got it, so I'm gonna try to just be comfortable, not get scared, and then try not to fall. Go back. It is hot. Oh my God, I'm sweating. I'm about to take this panel off. I'm having the time of my life, but I'm sweating. I know I'm burning off a lot of those calories that I've been stuffing my face with. This is fun, definitely scary, but we're having a good time, so that's what matters.
All right, man, I don't even know where to start. Before I start talking about the show, I just want to say if you've made it this far to the video, thank you so much for watching. It truly, truly, truly means a lot to me to see my journey from start to end, the little glimpses and just, you know, peeks into that whole process. Being able to share that is something that is truly incredible and is something I'm honestly going to cherish for forever. So thank you for watching. It truly means a lot and I hope you've enjoyed the video. But now to talk about the show. This whole journey was something that I have been thinking about doing for literally years and years and years, and I basically just said screw it, there's no time like now, and yeah, went all in with the prep, and it was incredibly challenging. Now I will say I learned a lot. So many things that I would have done different. So many things looking back now and I'm thinking, what the heck was I thinking? You know, would have made so many changes, not just throughout the course of the prep, but especially show day and peak weeks. There's just a lot of stuff that I would have changed. But at the end of the day, what matters is I gave it my all. I did my best and I tried to listen and learn my body as best as I could and try to apply what I learned from my body and again just do the best that I could. I know I gave my absolute all and because of that, honestly, I couldn't be happier. This entire prep was so incredibly difficult. I started off on such a strong foot and next thing you know, I'm just giving up. Every single day I am just giving up, or at least wanting to. I remember waking up every single morning thinking I don't want to go to work, I don't want to eat these meals, I don't want to work out, I don't want to do cardio, I'm exhausted. There was so many things happening, you know, in the background that was just so stressful and was just, it felt like it was too much to handle. But thankfully, by the grace of God, I managed to pull through and ultimately made it to the end. So what does this mean going forward? Well, a couple things. Now, I learned a tremendously large amount of information from this prep and then after this prep, kind of reviewing everything. So it's definitely gonna happen again, just not anytime soon. I was literally the smallest person on stage and I did not expect that. So there was a lot of amazing guys up there competing that worked incredibly hard for their physiques. So
you know, much respect to those guys, but it was no chance. It was no chance whatsoever. So my plans now is to take everything that I've learned from the competition, the things that I did right, the things that I did incredibly wrong, and take the time that I need to really master my physique, put on the size that I need to put on, and come back in about a 5-year time frame. I believe 5 years is a good enough time frame to really pack on a lot of good quality tissue and enough time to do a little bit more research, you know, test my body, see what works, see what doesn't work. So 5 years is basically what I'm setting as my goal to compete again. Now, I know that might sound like a long time, like, oh my god, what the heck, 5 years, that's insane. Yes, I would agree, 5 years is a lot of time, but I'm thinking about the big picture and not just being so eager to jump on stage, because even though it was the experience of a lifetime, I want to come back and make an impact. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm not looking to pursue competing as a lifestyle or as a career or anything like that, but it is something that I'm passionate about, and ultimately live out this vision that I have in my head, because I do feel like I have a very strong potential to, you know, be a decent competitor. So I want to live up to the potential that I believe that I have. With that being said, thank you so much again for watching. I cannot explain how much it means for you to take the time and watch this video. I'm excited for the next road to show. It is definitely gonna be much more eventful, so much more cinematic, and it's gonna come with a bang.